So 3:05 remaining in our first quarter. Hornets trailing by 3.
Eric Collins and Dell Curry are making the most of a difficult season of Charlotte Hornets basketball. The duo's been together since Collins' arrival in 2015, and it's hard to find another broadcaster so immersed in the game.
Thank you.
Collins knew all about his broadcast partner when Curry was coming out of high school.
Dell Curry from Fort Defiance was on that McDonald's All-American team in 1982. So he was always on my radar screen.
And that knowledge opened up a door Collins could only dream of as a kid.
An hour and a half before the game, when I get a chance to sit with him and ask him who was a better defender, Michael Jordan or Scottie Pippen, to me, that's like, oh my God, I'm a kid in a candy store. That's what I want to talk about. It's great. I get all my childhood questions answered by sitting out with him while watching the best players in the world warm up. It's a great job.
What's the answer?
You're rolling tape. I'm not answering that.
Curry and Collins are one of just 3 full-time NBA television broadcast teams comprised of African Americans. When they linked up 9 years ago, Stephanie Ruddy was the 3rd member of that crew working sidelines. It was unique and something Collins takes a lot of pride in.
African-American play-by-play announcers are still very rare. And I'm happy to represent and point it out. Hey, you know, it's totally possible. I'm a big believer of don't just jump over the fence, bring someone with you. To me, that was an enormous responsibility and an opportunity, too. We look different. We didn't need to sound the same way of everyone else. To me, it was like, let's just do it how we feel comfortable. You know, people aren't going to, let's try to be a bad copy of something else. Let's be something brand new that people have never seen. And that gave me the freedom to try and be me.
In that vein, it's also hard to find anyone in the NBA calling games quite like Collins. Curry describes their tandem as a totally different balance.
I kind of had the same temperament as how I played. Didn't look like I was very competitive or fiery, but I was just as competitive and fiery as everybody. I just didn't display it a lot. You know what he's thinking, how he's reacting. He's fiery, he wants to win, he comes out of his seat.
Ish is going to put it up. That's what I'm talking about! That's what Ish Smith does! Oh, yeah! So it took me a while to get over the self-consciousness that I used to have. Oh, maybe I should tamp it down a little bit. And then I just said, you know what, I think he's smiling underneath. I'll keep going.
Yeah.
Many of Collins' calls have been seen globally thanks to social media.
Here comes Rozier. He's got Miles. Oh! Yowza! Hum diddly dee!
But a certain NBA superstar has made it a part of his phone calls as well.
2 of our biggest fans are my sons. Steph gave me a call the other day. He's going to pick the grandkids up. And we were having a game. He must have realized. He goes, oh, wow, I know you're calling the game. Hum diddly dee! How do you do? All right, give me a call back when you're done.